Wasting money sucks. So today, I'm going to talk you through how indecision is costing you more than you think, and the strategies we use with our clients to reduce this as much as possible in 3 simple steps. If you don't know who I am, my name's Terry, and I've been delivering custom builds for brands and agencies for over 15 years now. And I want to help you make your pop-up, brand activation, or experiential event as epic as possible. What brands are looking to achieve for their budget is getting more and more, but the timelines are getting tighter and tighter. And every producer and marketing manager is tasked with figuring out how to pull this off and get the best bang for buck. However, too often their hands are cuffed behind their back because they can't get the answers to the important details when they need them. This can have an impact on a project at different stages of the life cycle and can have a massive effect on the final costs of the overall job. Typically speaking, your supplier is going to need a certain amount of time to deliver your scope, and this is what many people refer to as the lead time. So let's say your project's at a 4-week lead time, but we've got 5 weeks until the project goes live. That means we've got 1 week to get this project signed off. However, now let's say it takes 2 weeks to get the project signed off. Your supplier now has 3 weeks to deliver a 4-week project. From here, 1 of 3 things is going to happen. Number 1, they're going to start talking about acceleration fees to speed up production. And the downside to this is that it's going to cost you more money to get the exact same thing. Number 2, they could say that they can't deliver the project as it currently is in this timeline, meaning we have to go back and make design changes, which is going to cost you more time. Or number 3, they could say to you that they're only going to do certain parts of the project, meaning that you have to find another supplier to pick up those other areas, risking the chance that not all the elements are going to match or be of the same standard. So what can be done to eliminate this risk as much as possible? Well, here's the 3-step strategy I use to try and keep everything on track. Step 1, list down all the major decisions that need to be made. If you don't know what these are, ask your supplier and they'll tell you everything you need to figure out. I encourage my team to send this out in advance anyway, so we can get the ball rolling nice and quick. Step 2, assign a date to everything on the list of when that decision needs to be made or that piece of information needs to be collected. It's one thing to have a list, but if nothing on that list has a deadline, then it's of no use to you. And step number 3 is delegate this list to the relevant people so everybody knows who's responsible for looking after what and by when. These people can be on your own internal team, or perhaps some of these items can be passed on to your client if you have one. Now, I completely understand that the speed of some of the decisions being made is going to be completely out of your control. However, having a clear, simple plan that everyone's working to keeps everybody aligned and their eye on the ball. Even if this strategy pushes through 50% of the decisions faster, it's going to save you a whole heap of stress, anxiety, and money by the end of the project. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments if you think this could help you. And if there's anyone else in the industry that you think could benefit from giving this video a quick watch, please share it with them. In the meantime, keep the awesome ideas coming, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.